Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to Penny's Reading Nook. I'm here in Spencer, West Virginia at the Patch office. It's a little chilly outside. There's a little chill in the air. And you know what I like to do when there's a little chill in the air? I like to bake. I love to bake things. And because of that, I thought, you know what? I need to read the book If You Give a Moose a Muffin. Because in that book, there looked to be a little chill in the air too. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this book. I think it's a cute book. If You Give a Moose a Muffin. It was written by Laura Numroff, and it was illustrated by Felicia Bond. And look, 1, 2, 3. 3 steaming warm muffins. That sounds good, doesn't it? There's the moose, and look, he's like he's smelling. What's that wonderful smell? Oh, I must follow. And here he sees the smell. He's like, I wonder what's inside that house that smells so good. Well, if you give a moose a muffin, you see a little boy throwing the muffin out the window? He'll want some jam to go with it. Look, he just went into your house. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, oh man, and another. And when they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. Goodness. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. And, well, of course, he'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for a needle and thread, and he'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So he'll ask for some old socks, and he'll make sock puppets. Oh, look, cute. He made a little mouse, and he made a moose. He made a picture of himself. When they're done, he'll want to put on a puppet show. He'll need some cardboard and paints. He's a needy little moose, isn't he? Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. She needs a nap, doesn't she? So he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember that he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" Oh, it'll scare him so much, he'll knock over the paints. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. She's like, hello, there's a moose holding my bed sheets. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, guess what? He'll want a muffin to go with it. The end. Oops, that's a cute book. I like that book. If you give a moose a muffin. I mean, come on. It's a chilly day. Who doesn't want a muffin, right? Right. Well, guess what? I happen to have a basket of muffins. But unfortunately, my muffins do not smell. My muffins are made out of paper. And this is a project that you can do at your house. For this project, you're going to need some construction paper. And you're going to, I went online and I found a pattern for a muffin and I traced the pieces onto brown construction, the muffin top on brown construction paper, and then I use colored paper for like the cupcake liners of my muffins. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Do you have to go online and find a pattern of a cupcake? No, you do not. You can draw your own cupcakes, okay? But for this project, you're going to need 12 cupcakes or 12 muffins, okay? So once you get your muffins, you all put together, then you need to decide what kind of muffins are you going to have. Are you going to have blueberry muffins, strawberry muffins, mixed berry, chocolate chip, raspberry? The possibilities are endless. You decide what kind of muffins you're going to have, okay? And then you're going to put little dots or little berries on your muffins from the numbers 1 through 12, okay? So you're going to put a different number of berries on top of each muffin, okay? Now, once you have that all done, then we're almost ready for the game. The next thing you're going to have for our game is a muffin pan, okay? Ask your family, ask the adult in your house if they have a cupcake pan in the kitchen that you can borrow. Well, after you get the cupcake pan that you can borrow, you need to cut out 12 circles that are going to fit down inside of your cupcake pan, okay? And I put mine in order, so let's see. Let's see if I have all 12. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So I've got all 12 the cupcake pan ready to go, the muffin pan ready to go with the numbers 1 through 12. Then I have all of my muffins here. I decided to have strawberry and blueberry muffins, and I have the berries on them going through the numbers 1 through 12. Now, there are a couple of different ways you can play this game. One way you can play this game is you can get some dice. And at Building Blocks, I happen to have, if you can see it or not, I have a 12-sided dice at Building Blocks. And if you look all the way around it, you will see the different numbers of 1 through 12, okay? It has a fancy name. Can I remember what the fancy 12-sided dice name is off of the top of my head? No, I've been out of school a little too long to remember that, but it's there. So if you have one of those at your house, you can get that out. If you don't, you can get out your regular set of dice with our dots 1 through 6 on those. That's good counting practice on that. If you don't have those, what can you use? Slips of paper. Just cut out 12 slips of paper with the numbers 1 through 12 on them, okay? And then we'll get ready to play the game, okay? I'm going to turn my book, like this where you guys can see the dice, okay? So I'm going to roll this. Let's see what number I get. Okay, you see what? No, it had to be one of the complicated ones. Okay, for this, to show the difference between the number 9 and the number 6, they put a dot right at the bottom of the number, so it shows you what the direction it would go, okay? That happens to be the number 9, okay? So you know what we're going to have to do next? We're going to have to find the muffin that has got 9 berries on it, okay? So let's look around here and see what one we think might have 9 berries on it. Let's try this one right here. Let's count our berries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that the one we need? No, we don't need that one. Okay, let's find another berry to count. You want to try this one? Let's count the berries on this one and see how many we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Man, where's that one with 9 berries? Try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, I was starting to get a little nervous there, guys. All right, so we've got our muffin with 9 blueberries on it. So at that point, you're going to look at your cupcake pan. You're going to find the circle that has the number 9 on it. Do you see it anywhere? You're right down there on the bottom. A hoop and a line. That makes the number 9. And we'll put our muffin in there, okay? So that's one way of doing it. Now the next way of doing it is with our regular dice and counting the dots. We'll turn it this way. The cupcake pan to help me hold that down. Shake, 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 rattle, and roll. Whoops. Now we have to add. Okay, we have 1, and this is the one, remember, when we're using this dice here, we're practicing on that fancy word called subitizing, where we can look at it and we know how many dots are on there. Okay, how many does this one have? 1, right? Okay, how many dots does this one have? But just looking at it, you can see that it has 4. Okay, so now we're going to have to do some addition. We're going to take 4 dots plus 1 dot, and let's see how many dots we end up with. You ready? 4 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there we go. We know 4 plus 1 equals 5. All right, so we need to go to our berries, go to our muffins. All right, we want to find the one muffin with 5 berries. All right, you want to try that one right there? Let's see how many this one has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That the 5? No. Okay, let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 5 berries? Because remember, we're 4 plus 1. No. Oh, man, let's look again. Try to pick another one. This one down here on the bottom? Okay, let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you guys are so smart. Okay, so we found the muffin with 5 blueberries. Both the ones we picked were blueberries. And right there's our circle with the number 5, and we would put it in there. It wants to pop out. Okay? Now there's one other way that you can play the muffin game. Okay? I've got my basket that's got my muffins in it. You can put all your muffins inside the basket. You don't have to have the slips of paper. You don't have to have the dice. Just do it this way. Shuffle them up and pull a muffin out. Okay, and I got another blueberry. Apparently I wanted blueberry muffins today. And then we're going to count the blueberries on our muffin, and then we'll find a place to put it. We'll find its home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blueberries. So then we get our cupcake pan or our muffin pan, and we find the number 11. And it's a 2-digit number, and it is, you're right there. A 1 and a 1 together make the number 11. And you would put that one right in there where it goes. Now I'm going to peek in here, and I'm going to find me a muffin with strawberries. All right, now let's count this one real quick. This will be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's find the number 6. It looks a lot like the number 9. It's just upside down. And it's roll a hoop and make a loop to get the number 6. Do you see it? You're right. It's in the second row and the second one over. There you go. And you would just continue on this game until you have all of your muffins back in their muffin pan. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed that art activity and that math game. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you try some of these things at your house. And that's it for me today, boys and girls. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.